I wanted to talk about dairy sensitivities because I make all my patients stop having dairy, and it's nothing personal against cows or dairy in general. Um, when people go away on vacation to other parts of the world, they seem to have no, not a hard time, they have an easy time digesting dairy. And then when they come back, they think it's all good. And a lot of people will be like, well, I used to be lactose intolerant, but I still have it sometimes. So this is very complicated because a lot of people, they don't want to give up dairy products, and it's a staple in their diets, and they like it, and they don't think they have a lot of it. So a lot of people will be like, I never have dairy. Like you're saying, don't have dairy, but I'm like, I just have a little bit in my coffee, and then sometimes I have cheese, and then the occasional like dessert, and I don't really drink milk, very rarely. So if you think you have a dairy sensitivity, and one of the key or obvious ways that you would know is if your stomach hurts after you have some dairy, and it doesn't have to be immediate. It could be like a day later, and it may not even be digestive concerns. It could be eczema. It could be a headache. It could be sinus issues. It could be a sore throat. It could be even a fever. The point is that it's a sensitivity, meaning it's a different group of antibodies that are getting triggered that are not the typical immediate response like allergy antibodies. So it's different than if you drank a glass of milk and then immediately vomited or had to go to the washroom. That's different. So sensitivities show up when the proteins in the dairy product itself, they are being recognized as foreign, and a special group of antibodies are triggered. And once this triggering occurs, this escalation of all these immune cells, they go throughout the gut and the entire systemic body doing something. It's the idea is like, okay, we got all these proteins that we just produced. Where are we going to put them? What are we going to do with it? And a lot of the times it'll look for a similar or familiar part of the body that maybe shares something with these protein structures that the antibodies are recognizing as foreign, and it gravitates to there. Sometimes it's the skin, sometimes it's the sinuses. Could be a lot of different parts of the body.